in the name of wellness and arriving here in this present moment with a little bit of hope, H-O-P-E. Hoping there's some peace in your life, peace in your heart on this day, and we come to our sacred space to practice some yoga. Today I'll be pulling in from many of my eclectic practices, Kundalini yoga for the lymphatic system, and then improvising, of course, along the way, letting the practice grow organically, intuitively, from this particular seat, from this particular asana on this Thursday, May 15th. So whenever you are watching this, observing this, or participating, please remember you are doing so along with me, Bobi Lion, recreation leader for the borough of Wildwood Crest. Doing so voluntarily, and if anything happens to give you that uh-oh, no or no way sensation, just skip it altogether, modify it or adapt it. And please know that these practices should not be causing you pain, and we do a little bit day by day. So I invite you to join with me and try to open up our lymphatic system. Our lymphatic system, unlike the cardiovascular system, which has a heart with it and pumps the blood through the vascular system, the lymphatic system, which is basically our homeland security in the way of glands and spleen, does not have a pump. So the only way to move the lymph through our body is by moving our body. So if you remember on an occasion, if you were not feeling well and you lay down, that sometimes is a necessity, but you often, or one does not often feel better until they get up and they get moving. So our lymphatic system protects based on the position of the lymph nodes in our body. So you might feel sometimes a little bit of stiffness and swelling in the neck area, and those lymph nodes are protecting our brain from viruses, bacteria, etc., things that are within the framework of our body that do not belong there, in the armpits, in the groin, in the spleen, in the palms of the hands, and the soles of the feet. So a lot of the yoga practices help to acknowledge that fact, and we are moving both the physical and the metaphysical. So I begin here in my Sukhasana, my steady, comfortable seat, crisscross legs, not being overly concerned about which one I've chosen today to be closest to my groin and which one is in the front. Placing my hands down on my knees in a relaxed manner, slight bend at the elbow, shoulders relaxing down, chin over my chest, ears over my shoulders, and I invite myself to bring my awareness to the breath. Closing my eyes down a bit. Bringing my awareness not only to the breath, but fixing my gaze. And that could be up towards the third eye space or down towards the tip of the nose, or a little half gaze where just some light comes in. And I become aware of both the outer and more aware of the inner. So I attempt to seek a state of a somewhat relaxed body with all that is happening. Even if I'm feeling tense, I want to be relaxed with that level of tension. So there's a notion of what's called a graha, to grasp. And we want to have our practice look like we are in a non-grasping framework. So yoga is a little bit about letting go, but also about holding on. So much like a rubber band, there has to be some tension for the band to function as it is meant to work. But if it's too tense, too taut, then what is typical is the band snaps, and then it's not able to do its job at all. So just taking a couple of minutes and see where your awareness falls on this day. And of course, if sitting in the cross-legged position on the floor is not happening for you, feel free to sit on a firm chair or on a bed to find your steady, comfortable place of ease, your sukhasana. And notice how if in taking this time, the breath changes. The inhalation gradually extending in duration. Maybe a slight pause in fullness. See how that feels when the belly expands and you're sitting up tall. And then turning the corner, exhaling, engaging the belly. Feel the diaphragm pressing up to push the air from the body, and the belly pushes back, hugging the internal organs. Turning the corner, inhaling, the belly expands, the shoulders drop down, the chin's over the chest. Relax the tongue, throat, face around the cheeks, around the eyes, across the forehead and temples, and around the right and left ears. Feel the crown of the head. Pause momentarily, and then again, seamlessly turning the corner, exhaling. And just feel the duration of breath that's appropriate for you. One or two more inhalations. In time, feel the meter, feel the measure, feel the mother. Exhaling completely. A little bit more. And then inhale the hands right in front of the heart, thumb, index, middle, ring, and pinky, fingers touching. And feel that connection of the right merging with the left. That which is above merging with that which is below. That which is to the right merging with that which is to the left. I'm just drinking in the breath in the center, drawing in hope, exhaling that which is not serving, drawing in faith, exhaling that which is not serving. drawing in a sense of that which is charitable. Exhaling that which is not serving. And then set an intention for your practice on this day in particular, whenever it is you are practicing. Recognizing that this is a process, and we build upon the foundation. Allow that intention to be full of goodness for yourself. And then knowing in turn and in time that that intention ripples out to those who may live in your home, on your street, in your community, the people that make up the county, state, country, and continent. And those intentions that we set ripple out to those who live across oceans globally. So allow those intentions to be positive. Allow your practice to be intentional. And then when you leave the mat, take that same process and be intentional in what you do in your day with the people that surround you in loving kindness. Exhale the hands down, inhale the arms up. Exhale them down and inhale them up, and just chanting Om audibly. Pausing for a moment in this space. And one more time, inhale, arms up. Again, chanting And one last time, exhaling, inhale, arms up. And just give an easy twist to the left. And switch back to the opposing side. Come back to the center. Inhale, arms up, interlace them, pull on the fingers, push on the thumb. Place them behind your head and neck. Rest the head back a little bit and just feel the sense of expansion in the armpit, from the elbow down through the armpit into the chest. And we're just going to start to twist nice and easy. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, and close your eyes down. Let there be an easy swing about what you are doing. Notice the muscle groups that hold in the belly, keeping you upright. Keep pushing on the thumb, pulling gently on the fingers, keeping the armpits open, and twisting. Notice stability and instability. for a few more twists. Breath into the left, out to the right. Come back to the center, exhale the arms down, and just rest those hands. You're gonna take them underneath the knees and feel the energy as you're feeling it now. Soles of the feet press down, push against the knees, push the knees against the hands. Exhale, inhale. Feel both the inward motion and the outward motion. Relax the shoulders down. Really feel the work in the belly, the shoulders, the groin area in particular. This builds a lot of heat in the body, boosting the digestive components, and a few more. Bringing it down. Now we're gonna get to stretch those legs out. If at any point when we're in the middle of doing something, I'm really modifying this because some of them would typically be done from 2 to 10 minutes or 9 minutes, 18 minutes. So I'm just doing it with a sense of feeling and that it's doing the work for me. But if in the middle of something you're doing it and you feel like you need to stretch your legs out for a bit, go ahead and then just come back to what you're doing. But also be careful of the monkey mind, because when your head gets in the way and you're like, I can't get through this, I can't push through this, I don't want to be doing this, whatever thoughts are coming, observe them and stick with it and see if some of those thoughts don't pass. And some of the sensations might also pass, or alternatively, trust your intuition and go ahead and stretch. So that being said, we're gonna move on to the number 3. So take your legs out at an angle, fingers also at an angle at the back. And we're just gonna kick out from the knee. Kick up, drop down, kick up, drop down. Inhale, exhale. Ankles can be relaxed. Keep with a continued breath. The rhythm of the breath can change. It could become more like good jazz where there's various instruments. Kicking out, kicking up, 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 and then allow the leg to drop back, down, down, down. And a few more. And coming back to Sukhasana. Noticing sensation, pulsation, vibration, whatever it is you're feeling. I think I'm going to switch the foot that I've had in the front just to get out of my box. Now we're going to take our hands, fingers extended, and pull and make a fist. Extend that one, pull and make a fist. Get the rib cage into it. Breathe in, breathe out. Trust me when I suggest that you won't want to be doing this with a full stomach. You don't want a lot of content in your bellies when you're doing these kriyas. If you feel like going a little bit faster, go ahead and trust. Pull the fingers back, make a fist, extend the fingers out, 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 in, pull, stretch, pull, stretch. And last few, keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale. Slow it down, and look, you might have even done a few more than what you thought you could do. So, make a fist. Place those fists down by your hips. From here, we're gonna keep our heels on the ground, but we're gonna raise our hips up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try to keep the arms a little bit stiff. Thumbs into the ground. Inhale, exhale. And a couple more. See how the shoulders are pushing down, lengthening the neck. Last one, bring it down, rest your hands on your knees. And we are going to drop to the right, swing around to the left. Drop to the right, swing around to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And as you go right, push into the left knee. As you go left, press into the right knee. And go a couple more. We're just going to take a little pause here. Inhale, arms up. Bring them down to the knees. Now we're going to shake the head. No, so this is going to work the neck and the lymph glands in the neck, in the back, in the nape of the neck a good bit, and just shake, shake, shake. Keep the hands nice and relaxed. Slight curve and bend in the elbow. Strengthening the neck. And notice if it feels as if your nose stays on a similar plane as it goes left to right. Or maybe it feels like you drop the chin a little bit. Maybe it feels like you shift your rib cage, but try to keep the spine somewhat straight and turn the head while you simply notice what you notice. Keeping that head going, turn left, turn right, shaking it now. Come back to the center. Now we're gonna open the chin a little bit, drop it to the left, drop it to the front, drop it to the right, drop it to the back. Nice and careful when you go over the back. So not dropping it way back, but just opening the chin a little bit. Exhale, inhale. So here we're gonna add some sounds. Sounds as you go back, saw, come center, go side, ta, come center, drop front, na, come up, ma. So each opening, now that we've warmed the neck up for this a little bit, is going to be back, center, side, center, down, center, right, center. Saw, ta, nam, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. It can get a little bit sing-songy. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Breathing in, breathing out. And just hearing those seed sounds in the mind as you drop. Couple more times. Remembering the word ma means truth. Maya means illusion. Sat Nam means truth is my name. Cycling through one last time. Sa, ta, nam, ma. Coming back to the center. Inhale those arms up. Exhale to the left. We'll give a little bit of a twist here. Come back to the center. Twist to the other side. Back to the center. Now we're going to add a with the tongue out. So inhale, head up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Really clearing things out of this Vishuddha throat chakra. Stick the tongue out. Drop the tongue out. Open the throat. Breathe in through the nose, open the mouth. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale them down past the third eye space, past the lips to the heart. Interlace the fingers, and we're gonna come up to standing, toes pointed outward. And we're gonna just pause kind of in this plie position and then down to a squat. Push up, down to a squat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, make any little adjustments so that you can gradually come down further. Inhale, exhale. And then we're just gonna keep our hands on our knees. Inhale, exhale. And a few more. Stretch it all the way up. Sorry I lose you in this video here. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And again, come back down to sitting. Extend those legs out. Spread the flesh away from the sit bones. Point the feet, flex the feet. And feel how that action, I often do these in my yoga practices. I do this when I first wake up also in the morning. Keep it going. Feel how the calf muscles work. Feel how the thigh muscles work. Feel how the knees can relax. And the muscle groups contract against the lymph. And again, coming back in. This time we will drop to the left. Inhale up, swing it around, inhale, exhale. Before we're going to the right, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And just a couple more. Coming back to the center. And again, shake your head now, a little bit faster. Feel that energy moving up, moving up, moving up, moving up, moving out, moving out, moving out, moving out. Shake your head, shake your body. And then extend your hands, palms face in. You're just gonna shake them. In, out, in. Just the wrists. Pretty quickly. Shoulders down. And you're bringing the hands towards the center. So you need to have like enough space so your hands can come in without like walloping against one another. And they're not shaking every which way. They're just in, out, as if your fingers are slicing through space. Keep them long, slightly splayed open. And just breathe, close the eyes down. You could work with a square breath or a gentle pause at the top, maybe 4 to 8 breathing in and out. And just notice how it might change rhythmically. Just as in life, all of the rhythms in life cycle through. Let them shake more fervently. Breathe in, breathe out. A few more. And then release. Let the palms face up. Release. Rest your hands on your lap. Thumbs pointed towards one another. Right hand. So I'm going to make some modifications here and work with a little mantra that is a very healing mantra. It has been used in hospitals. It has been used since ancient times. It goes Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. And the meaning of the sounds are sun, moon, earth, infinity, infinity, I am thou. You can get a little tune to it after a while, which I've taken on from listening to different kirtan artists. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. Sun, moon, earth, infinity, infinity, I am thou. So I'm going to do this while I tap my thumb to each finger. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. Index, middle, ring, pinky, pinky, ring, middle, index. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. 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 And one more cycle through with me or just listening. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. And just flip those hands up. Keep thumb and index finger together. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. Sun, moon, earth, infinity, infinity, I am thou. And now we're going to interlace our fingers. Again, stretch them up, lean back a little bit, and then just stretch right, left. So many of us have experienced something at least once in our life that is called rumination. That term is when you get a particular thought in your mind and you can't stop thinking about it. Maybe it's something you're worried about. Maybe it's something you hope for. But maybe it's something that pulls you down, or maybe it's something that lifts you up. But mantras are ways that are used in yoga to help bring you to one pointed focus. When one can come to one pointed focus, you can more clearly jump through a portal from where you are to where you want to be, where your intention has you moving to or toward. Living in infinite time and space. And we'll go a couple more. Inhale, exhale. Bringing it up. That was a lot of work above the head. Bring the arms down, rest them on the knees, and just pause. And we're basically moved through this brilliant series that moves the lymph in our neck, moves the lymph in our armpits, moves the lymph in the spleen, moves the lymph in the groin, moves the lymph in the hands. Let's just flick the fingers. And then extend the legs long. And we'll just finish up with a little bit of Hatha yoga. Hatha, meaning sun and moon. Finding Dandasana, stick pose. Hinging forward a little bit. That was a lot of cross-legged sitting. So in retrospect, I might have suggested that you put a pillow under your bottom. So when I write about this before I post, I will mention that. Pillow or a blanket. And then inhale up, slide your hands back, bend the knees, take the hips up, drop the head back. Release the hips, slide the soles of the feet together, hands coming to the ankles, elbows on the knees. Release, relax. Inhale up. Drop it down onto your back. Pull the knees in. Take your chin, nose, and forehead to the knees. Exhale the head down. Inhale, exhale the head up. Inhale, exhale the head down. Inhale, exhale the head up. Inhale, exhale the head down. Inhale, exhale the feet down. Keep the left hip down, raise the right hip up. Lower the right hip down, raise the left hip up. Lower the left hip down, raise the right hip up. Lower the right hip down, press that right hip down, raise the left hip. And then just keep that rocking, separate the feet, rock those legs, left to right, take the arms out, Let yourself be fully, 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 fully supported on the ground. Exhale even more. Come up. Shake everything up in space. Every which way. No need to just go back and forth, but if that's what happens, let it happen. Shake, shake, shake. Buzz the lips. Inhale, stretch up, up, up. Exhale, draw the knees in. Take one arm out, palm facing down. Not too high. Let it just be a little bit lower than the shoulder. And then drop those knees into the opposing side. Keeping them very close to the body. Switch. Wrap the other arm around. Take the other arm out. Drop the knees in. Relax the feet. Relax the hands. One more breath. Inhale, bring the low back to the ground. Extend the legs out. Place the right hand on the belly, left hand on the heart, elbows coming down by the sides, just pausing here. Inhale, arms out to a T, palms face up. Exhale them back, take the right hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. And then release those arms down by your sides, palms facing up, taking time in Shavasana. Corpse pose. Deeply resting. Allowing all of the asana and kriyas that you have done during this eclectic yoga practice segments on this day, assimilate in every cell, atom, particle, molecule of your body. And for videoing purposes, I will come back up to a seated position while you all stay in Shavasana. Spread the flesh away from your sit bones. While you're laying there, make any little adjustments so that you can stay in Shavasana a little bit longer. And I'm going to bring this to close now. Bring a little movement to your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Draw the leg of your choice in towards the body, extending it back outward. Draw the other leg of your choice into your body, extending it back outward. Draw both legs in, do a little circle on the low back and the kidneys, and then reverse. Give a little rock side to side, staying on the right side, push up and bring your hands to your knees. And before closing, we'll just sing a little Irish blessing. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within guide your way home. And we'll go through it 2 times. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste. Hope your lymphatic system's feeling good. You're gonna need it. Love you.